Okay, so I've spent the whole day trying to do malware analysis, but like every time I try to boot up the payload, it kind of just it doesn't work because I'm running a virtual machine on Linux and I don't have everything installed. I'm using Tiny 10 version of Windows. But I think this one should work. This one should definitely work. So, let's start static analysis here. So we're gonna open PE Studio. We're gonna wait for that to load. And I don't think it's never a bad idea to like get high while you're doing computer work. So we'll go ahead and do that too. I wonder if my mic will pick up the hissing of my cart whenever I hit it. Okay, we've taken a puff. Let's open. Let's open our little specimen.
Memes?
Here's a bat file and an exe file. We're going to analyze the exe file. Then we're going to wait and see what happens. Okay. So, gonna have to take a picture of that for documentation purposes. This is going on my cybersecurity portfolio. It has an entropy rating of 4.2. Or is it pronounced entropy? It's either entropy or entropy. I can't remember the two. But I guess that's for the header. Because this one's 4.8. This runs in Visual Studio. Let's see what it does in the strings. Strings is my favorite tab. Because if you look here, it gives you all the commands. And immediately it says this program can't be ran in DOS mode. I've never used DOS mode, so... Oh, I think all the strings are encrypted here. They're all just random ass characters that you'd see in something encrypted. It all seems to be encoded in ASCII. What can I find in debug? Not a whole lot. Ooh, so I have to execute this with administrator privileges, I think. Or I think it'll give me the option to do that. There's so many hashes here. I'm really scared about this Visual 2008 part because what if it doesn't run because I don't have that installed for whatever reason? Excuse me. Uh, Now that we've done the static analysis, we can do a dynamic analysis. And before I do that, I'm gonna open up my process monitor. Yes, I would like to make changes. Come on, do something. Do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make changes to your device? Hmm. Let me take a puff and think about it. Yes. Let's do it. Whoa. 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 Look there. You can see the memes process is populating. Here it comes. Oh my god. My computer not my computer, but the virtual machine crashed before it could actually do anything severe. Your device ran into a problem and needs to restart. We're just collecting some error info and then we'll restart for you. It barely ran for like a minute and then it all just went to shit. Like, let's see if we can let's see what happens if we reboot. Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking did it. Oh my god. I've gotta type down what just happened. This will go hard on my portfolio. Oh my god. It barely gave me a chance to look through all the processes and shit, but if you saw the glimpse of what I was able to look at, it just kept cloning itself. And it just kept doing it and then all those like error messages showed up. And now there's fucking Nyan Cat on my computer. A virtual machine. Uh don't try this at home. Especially not outside of a virtual machine. You could really fuck up your network and stuff doing that. Oh my god. This was the shit back in 6th grade. I remember when Vine sauce Joel, I think it was either Joel or Vinny that uploaded the video where like they downloaded this user made virus and like it would fuck up the computer having it do all sorts of shit and the display would just melt into this mush and then this happened. We didn't get to see my display melt in the mush, but you saw all those processes populating and then all of a sudden everything just what the hell. So if this were to happen on an actual computer, this would fuck the master boot record and this is all it's gonna boot into is just this GIF. But thankfully I'm running this on a virtual machine and I've got a snapshot before this all happened. So I'm just gonna run it back there next time I do one of these. But I should seriously document this while I'm still sober enough to remember.